Hi YouTube, it's Omar again. I'm posting a quick update about my progress after my weight loss surgery and just a quick flashback. I had my surgery on October 22nd of 2012, and it has been almost 18 months so far, and I have been getting a lot of emails and inquiries from you guys and you girls on YouTube regarding my surgery. I don't want you to be confused. I don't regret doing the surgery, even if I had run into some complication after the surgery. And to be quite honest with you guys, the surgery was the best decision I ever made for myself. It improved my health dramatically. And before surgery, I had a lot of health issues like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and high triglyceride. And I was diagnosed with fatty liver. And almost 18 months later, I am a lot better. I don't take any blood pressure medication. I am off my high cholesterol and high triglyceride, and they are back into normal level. The only setback I have is I was diagnosed with low blood platelets count, which they don't really know if it was something I developed after the surgery or something I lived with prior to the surgery, but the thing is, nobody ever checked for the blood platelets count before that. So the only thing I need to do is I need to go to a doctor for a blood platelets count every 3 or 4 months. It's not at alarming level. It just keeps fluctuating between 110 to 120,000, which is alright. The acceptable limit is about 150,000, and the alarming level is below 20,000. So I am not at anywhere near the alarming level. But as far as my progress, okay, here's the deal. All the way from my surgery date till March 22nd, I have lost total of 80 pounds, and my band size went down from size 48 to size 40. Okay, and the reason I said March 22nd, because that's when my wife and my kids flew out of the country on a vacation. So they've been gone for almost a month. And of course, there is no homemade meals anymore. And I eat out and I cook for myself. And I'm a lazy cooker. So when I cook, I only do steak on the oven or grill fish on the grill. And basically, it's purely meat. It's no carbohydrates at all. So I don't know if you have watched any of my previous videos. I was told after surgery to avoid carbohydrates as much as possible, like rice, pasta, bread, all this kind of high carbohydrate food. So after my wife and my kids left, I don't take any carbohydrates. And since March 22nd till today is 17, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 17 of April, I have lost an extra 10 pounds in less than a month. So I was really surprised, and my band size went down from size 40 to size 38. Alright? And my shirt size went down from 3X to just 1X. And I feel a lot more healthier, and I have more energy to do everyday's life. I can actually walk the whole day without having any back pain as the way I used to do before. Prior surgery, I can't walk more than 10, 15 minutes, 20 minute max. After that, I will have crazy back pain and I will feel completely crippled. All right, so now I can do a lot of activities which I wasn't able to do before. So, and also for anybody who is going to do the surgery, okay, I don't really have the names of the people who emailed me asking for information or whether I recommend the surgery or not. First of all, I'm not a doctor. All right, so doctors know better, and every individual is different than the other. However, my own experience, I never regretted doing the surgery, even at the peak of my complication after surgery. Okay, and the key point is you need to have an open dialogue with your surgeon who's going to do your surgery and see what exactly is he or she is expecting from you, and be honest with yourself. If you can fulfill all this expectation, go ahead with it. Okay, but if you think it's okay and I will just follow some rules and break some other rules, no, I could have done a lot better. I acted so stupid, okay, prior to surgery and after surgery, and to be honest with you, I wish time would go back, so I will follow the rules to the dots. Yeah, well, you know what, to be honest, easier said than done. I'm still lazy, I don't exercise or anything, and I don't know, maybe because of my lifestyle or because it's just bad attitude from my side. But anyway, and the thing which really surprised me, if I had lost 10 pounds in 1 month by avoiding carbohydrates completely, imagine the result I would have achieved from the first day after surgery if I avoided rice, pasta, and bread all the way till today. So I have lost total of 90 pounds so far. I started the day of the surgery, I was 330 pounds, and today I am 240 pounds. Okay, and to be honest with you guys, it feels so great to step on the scale and you see your weight is declining. Okay, I was stabilized completely at 80 pound loss, but to my own surprise, I lost an extra 10 pounds, as I told you before that. Okay, one more request, guys. Please, if you don't approve weight loss surgeries or whatever, you know, and you prefer losing the weight by exercising or diet or whatever other creative reason you think you can do, okay, yeah, go ahead. You don't have to bug me and bug everybody else who did the surgery. I got some nasty comments like, oh, you know, you should have died for whatever you did to your body or whatever. Who the hell are you to be judgmental? Okay, everybody knows his health situation better than anybody else. So don't try to play Mr. Right or Mrs. Right and set the rules for everybody to follow. You don't know how my life was prior surgery. Okay, you don't know how many pills I was taking prior surgery. Okay, so, and you don't know how hard me or anybody else who suffered from obesity tried to regain control of his weight or lose weight or whatever. Okay, so I'm not willing to get into an argument with anybody, regardless who you are or where you are or whatever. Okay, whether surgery was the right decision for me or not. From my own point of view, it was. And till the day today, 18 months later after surgery, I'm totally convinced It was the best decision I ever made for myself. So I'm not gonna let you jump into my life and try to prove me wrong. Okay, get lost. You don't like my videos, whatever, it's not for you. It's for people who are considering the surgery, and I'm just explaining to them what they expect and how surgery has improved the quality of my health life. All right, and a hint, guys, too, for guys, not for women. Okay, after surgery and after weight loss, you're gonna explore a whole new level of bedroom lifestyle. Okay, let's just keep that at that. All right, so in general, I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy with my surgery results, and the only unpleasant two things I have noticed so far is losing hair. Well, I was losing hair prior to surgery, but I feel like it accelerated my hair loss. You know, I'm just trying to adjust the video so the shine of the sun behind me is not that bad. Anyway, so, and number two, excessive skin. Yes, excessive skin. I'm not into showing flesh on the internet or anything, but here is the thing. You're gonna have, depending on how big you wear prior to surgery and how long you wear that big, okay, because skin is just like elastic, you know, it will expand, and it only expands, it doesn't shrink anymore. Okay, unless, of course, you gained weight after, for example, for women, after pregnancy and delivering a baby, yes, that kind of things, skin might be shrinking later on. But if you've been obese for extended period of time in your life, it's not gonna happen. So, in my scenario, I have a little flaps under arms and on the stomach area. Okay, it's not terribly ugly. I mean, I noticed it myself because, you know, everybody knows his body, you know, and how he used to be and whatever. But when I go to the beach and wear shorts or whatever, you know, it's not that obvious for other people. You know, like I didn't have anybody who walked to me and say, oh, did you have weight loss surgery or whatever? No. It's not very obvious to anybody else. And that's about it. So if any of you has any question or whatever, feel free to email me. But again, please, spare me your ugly and silly and dumb comments, okay? You're not gonna change my mind whether I did the right thing or not for myself, okay? I don't mean to be rude, guys, or mean, or an asshole, or whatever, but I've just been getting a lot of, some, not really a lot, but some annoying comments, and they can really get on my nerve. So do me a favor and spare me this kind of comments. And also, guys, to my own surprise, with all the weight loss, my shoe size went down from size 12 wide, or some stores they call them 12 EE. Now I actually wear size 11 or 10 and a half regular, no wide anymore. Okay, so again, as I told some of you over email, it was a win-win situation. Alright, so guys, if anything else happened or anything else you have in mind, just drop me an email or, you know, contact me through YouTube or whatever, and I will be honest with you and I will just tell you how things was at my end. I don't know, it's not guaranteed to be the same way in your end, because again, every human body is different and everyone has his own capability of putting up with stuff or whatever. You know, I can do something you can probably won't be able to do, or you can do a lot of things I wasn't able to do. But anyway, for anybody who's about to go to surgery, I wish you the best luck, and it's gonna be the beginning of your healthier lifestyle and better diet. All right. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Regarding the diet, I forgot to tell you something, because somebody was asking me last night about this. No, after surgery, you will not be able to eat the same quantity, okay, we used to eat before surgery. Okay, so if you think you're just gonna go for the surgery so you can lose some weight and continue the same way, no, you will not be able to do that. And also, I had the gastric sleeve. I did not have the gastric bypass. Okay, so I don't know anything about gastric bypass complication or risks. I'm not a doctor again. I'm just a patient who did have gastric sleeve surgery, and I'm just describing my own experience. Okay, I don't have any medical background. Okay, and if you expect me to tell you whether to go for the surgery or not, you're talking to the wrong person. Okay, again, I'm just documenting my own experience. Okay, and that's about it. All right, so let me know if anybody else has anything in mind or whatever, and I will do my best to either reply to you personally or post another video. Okay, ciao.